I'm going to show you the real definition of life, the real definition of marriage, the real definition of love. Welcome to the show once again. My name is always KB Ejapon. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are already a subscriber on the channel, welcome once again. If you're new, please consider subscribing, tap the bell notification icon, drop a comment, and let's get interactive on the channel. If you are an old subscriber and you haven't tapped the bell notification icon and you haven't dropped a comment, please do so. Welcome to the show once again. It's always a pleasure to be with you guys. Jumping on to the next story. Now, I chanced on a video on Instagram, and I think, in my opinion, it sums up the entire institution called marriage, or the entire institution of being in a relationship with somebody towards marriage. Yeah. Sometimes you fight. Sometimes you guys cry together. Sometimes you laugh together. Sometimes you disagree. Sometimes you agree. You know, sometimes you guys can hold a grudge to the point that you are at a breaking point and everybody wants to say goodbye to one another. Yeah, but you still come together. You know, sometimes you face some tough decisions or challenges in your relationships and especially in your marriages. Sometimes things don't go as you wish it to go or as you wish them to go. Sometimes you face financial difficulties. You know, sometimes the goals and aspirations you guys set in marriage and in relationship don't work. Sometimes you disagree on key issues. I believe that this video that I'm going to show you sums up the entire institution of marriage, sums up the entire, idea behind love, sums up the entire idea behind patience and tolerance for one another. Even though sometimes we disagree, we also sometimes have to agree with one another. And we sometimes need to compromise to make things work. It's a video about a man and a woman. You could possibly see from the video, it's a husband and wife affair. And the lessons are in the video. Take a look. Yes, so that was the video. If you look at the entire video, it's a husband and a wife trying to cross a road. Now, from the beginning of the video, you realize that the man was trying to help the woman up the bridge, but they got into a misunderstanding and the woman decided not to cross the bridge anymore. So she decided that the man shouldn't help her to cross the road anymore. Now, out of that, there was a bit of argument between them. The man decided to go and cross the road on his own and leave the woman. But upon a second thought, he realized that no, he needs to be tolerant. He needs to, go back and get his wife. And that was the ending, the end part of the video where the man went back and tried to help the woman to cross the bridge. Now, at this point, the woman was also angry and decided not to lend her hand to her husband to help her. And this is a typical scenario in a marriage setting, a typical scenario in a relationship. Sometimes we disagree, but one person out of the whole disagreement need to put their ego aside for the two to come together. This is a very big life lesson that we've just learned. Yeah? So carry it with you in your relationship, in your dealings with people, in your marriage. The storms are going to come. Times are going to get tough. But it is out of those times that you show maturity, out of those times that you lend a helping hand to the one who is struggling. Out of those hard times that you let go of all anger and all misunderstanding, and for the two of you to work together to achieve a common goal. I believe this video has really helped you. This is where we end today's edition of the show. Thank you for joining me once again, and you have a wonderful, wonderful day.